Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. You're almost done. It's just halfway through. Wanted to get another quick update out there for you, especially my new partners and subscribers to the newsletter. Thanks so much. So glad to have y'all a part of this and getting to find out more about what God's doing in my life and in our ministry. So welcome. Glad you are watching this. If you are just curious, I started doing the video instead of just like a really long email. We don't all have time for that. Like, let's just be honest, we don't. So welcome. So let me jump to it so that I don't keep you on here crazy long than you really have time for. Just a couple things about me. I just got back from an Impact conference. Many of you are part of Silverdale. A lot of you are not. Silverdale is a church that sent me out 2.5 years ago. I was on staff there for 6 years, and they do a missions conference. And so they have supported me through the whole journey on staff, and now an extension of them. Had a great time. It's a missions conference. And really, I think the best part was really just getting to connect with other missionaries that just you can let down with, you can just have fun. I mean, card games, it's just fun. I mean, it's really spiritual. I mean, playing cards, right? But that's what I needed. So that was the best part. Meeting a lot of y'all were great too, and getting subscribers and partners. Y'all were like number 2, but I would be honest and say the number 1 is getting to just be with other missionaries and learn from them and ask questions and just be reminded that you're not in it alone and that God is so much bigger and He's everywhere. He's around like you know it, but then when you just hear stories and they're your friends and people that you're sort of walking through this with, it just makes things a little bit more real. So thanks for those of you that were a part of that and that I got to see. And so yeah, that was all I wanted to say about that. Anyway, you see on the newsletter and the update, you see the pictures. If you look below, our health clinic got started while I was gone. And so we got renovation started. We had a team, Ridgecrest from Jackson and Randy Chris, who is our construction guy, did our Hope Center actually. And he's managing that project and leading that for our health clinic. So they got started. It wasn't all able to be done, but you know what was able to be done was. So you can see, just I mean they're having to redo plumbing. Pray for our plumbers. Our plumber got sick. So he's just still working some of those things out that didn't get to be done, but it was a great start. They got to do a little bit of painting, electrician, and all those things. There's just a lot to be done to get the building back up to code because it hadn't been used. And so we're so thankful for that. So you can, there's progress, there's movement, and so excited. What else? So, and then some things to be praying for. I've written some things. I've written these things, so just in case you forget and you're like, hey, oh man, what'd she say? I don't want to rewind the video. Rewind. I don't even rewind anymore. Just whatever. Anyway, I've written them down so that you don't forget. How about that? Some things to pray for our community. Actually, while I was gone, came back and found out that our former mayor, Patrick Campbell, who got our ministry into Jonestown, like he was really one of those people, he actually died from cancer, and he'd had cancer and been walking through that for a while. So pray for our community. It's just been a really big deal. One of the local churches, he was just a big leader there. And so pray for, he has 4 boys, and so pray for him and his family and just our community in that. Also, pray for our team, if you don't mind. I'm not going to put this out there. This is stuff that's just between you and I, because that's why you are partnering and subscribing, is that you're hearing from me. So our team project coordinator actually resigned this past week, and we just hired him in January, and just some things that he was working through, and decided that really the best move for them is to resign. So he's going to be transitioning out at the end of March. So pray for him and his family. and Casey, and pray for us as a team. Was, you know, somewhat unexpected, and so pray that the Lord would provide, number one, short term help through the summer. He's already given me some leads for that, and number two, for this position, for me to learn through it and just continue to see who God has long term for this position. We got to rehire, but we're not going to be in a hurry for that. So just pray for us. Pray for Miss Linda too. She just got a call. By the way, Miss Linda's our Life Center coordinator. She's on our staff with us. She just got a call. Her brother-in-law just had to be admitted to the emergency room in the hospital. So be praying for her tonight. You're actually getting the video tonight. Another thing to pray for, we have a team this weekend. We have some good stuff that's going to be going on. We're partnering with the local church, Mary Bethel, and just some good stuff. So just be praying for our teams throughout March. My next update, you're going to hear more about that and what all's going on there. And that's why I wanted to do it now, or else it would have been just crazy long video. And again, that defeats the purpose. And so just pray for some of those things, please. And what else? So you are one of the blessed ones to actually receive this, because I could read your email if you are a new subscriber. But if you know someone that signed up that did not get this tonight, it's probably because I could not understand what they wrote. Like, I had to have a degree to figure some of that out, and I couldn't. So if they didn't get it, my bad. Tell them to look me up on Facebook, find me and go, hey, Kelly, this is my email address, so that I can read it and understand it. If you want to find me on other ways, I want you to continue to partner and subscribe. Again, these are things that I share just from me. I'm not putting all of that out there on social media and just in that way. Some pictures and stuff, yes, but prayer requests and things like that, you're just not going to get that except for here. But if you want to find me other places, I'm personally on Instagram and Facebook. Look me up, Kelly Sayle, Sayle. Instagram, my handle is @KL Sayle, Sayle. Or you can follow also our ministry, our Delta ministry. But God Ministries is on Instagram @BGM MS Delta. BGM MS Delta. Find us on Instagram. You can follow us. And then we're under But God Ministries on Facebook. Anyway, this video is almost 8 minutes long, so I'm getting close there. You know, it's a good YouTube quality video here. But if you have comments or thoughts or want to ask questions and stuff, you can find me there. Find me somehow. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and send y'all another video update next month after the crazy March, and you'll get to hear all about what's happened and all that stuff. So thanks so much again for your support, for your prayers, and for your partnership. Appreciate y'all, and have a good Wednesday.